What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in the building. I just want to briefly discuss something that has been on my mind for a while, and it is to stop telling people what they are missing out on. Stop telling people they need to go out every weekend. They're not doing nothing unless they're going out of town. Stop making it look like a mother can enjoy just spending time with her kids and her man, and maybe just spending time alone, because there are women out in the world, they don't want kids, they want to travel, they want to live, they want to see the world, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their lane. My lane, more or less, is, yes, I am a loner, yes, I am a mother. I love spending time with my man, my daughter, and my stepson. I love spending time with them. But at the same time, I like to be alone as well, and, do my podcast and work on my ebooks. And I have some other things I'm going to be doing as well this year. So, just stop making it look like a person, they ain't doing shit unless they're doing what you're doing. You running around at all these different people's houses every weekend. You ain't got no friends. I've had so many people tell me that, oh, well, you don't have this friend, and I got all these friends. And first off, when you die, motherfucker, you will be dying alone. And I bet you, and I had to realize this, you guys, when we sit up here and talk about friends and who have them and who don't, yeah, you may have friends, but are you even friends with yourself? Do you have your own motherfucking back? So many people, they put their lives in other people's hands, and then when they get burned, they're sitting there looking stupid like, oh my God, I put all my trust in this person and these people, and oh my God, and that pain that you feel when people betray you. So if you don't have that love and that friendship within yourself, as far as making sound decisions, and not, because let's be honest, before I can accept anybody as a friend, I have to really get to know them. I have to trust you. You cannot have no big ass mouth where you're just telling all the business and telling my business too quick. I could tell you, oh, my daughter is in daycare, and then you take that and the next person knows it. I don't like people like that just run off at the fucking mouth, tell everybody business. That's why I'm sitting up here halfway looking at some of y'all like you sit up here and brag that you got all these friends, but how good is that? Do you have all these motor mouths in your lives? Now, some people are blessed to maybe come from a good family with people that they are interested in. A lot of people will act with me in a way of, oh, I'm nothing, I'm nobody, because I'm not interested in them. I don't care about how much money you make. I don't care about how you look. I don't give a fuck about that. I care about how you treat me. And I care about the energy that I have when I am around you. If you have this bad, negative, toxic energy, and I'm trying to tell you the good things that's going on in my life, and you have to try to covertly put it down, and, or overtly, you're obvious with it, and you put the things I'm saying down and making it look like I don't deserve the best things in my life, you can stay your ass home. It's too many people out in the world that hang with people for status. That person got on Jordans. That person light skinned. That person travel all over the world. And you may say, well, don't we want to be friends with people that, are doing good for themselves? Yes, but your friendships are not friendships, you guys. And I already know a lot of you motherfuckers are delusional. You're not even in a real friendship. because you just have motherfuckers on the sides that you just deal with, and they're depleting you of your fucking energy. Then you come up to a bitch like me that stays to herself and stays in her lane and only deals with a few people, and you want to say, oh, well, you don't have this and you don't have these friends, and I don't need that shit. There's so much information on the motherfucking internet. I have reached the conclusion, you guys, I like social media. I like talking with you guys. I like connecting with people, but I am an ideas person. I am that person that's looking up new ideas and ways of doing things and how to conduct business and just how to better myself. And just, I love information, and we are flooded in the information age. That's the age that we are in. And I don't need to be around a whole bunch of fucking people all the time. Like, true introvert over here. Yes, I like to go out of town. I like to travel, see something new. Yes, that's fine. I have no problems with that. But is that something I want to do every fucking day? No, I like to be settled at home. I am a homebody. That is who the fuck I am. You know, I can't help who I am. You can't help who you are, but you can't sit up here and judge people for what they represent, what they do. They may want to stay home and bake cookies with their child. They just may want to do that simple ass shit and not run to no fucking bar. And then let's talk about when you go to a bar, what are you looking for? You looking for some ass, or you looking for what? Some penis, some dick? You looking for those things. You're most people that go to bars, they are there for a few reasons, and a few reasons only. They could be just hanging out, kicking it with the homies, or they looking to meet somebody. I'm already settled, so why the fuck do I need to be out all the time? And I already got my person. My shit is already, it's just settled. You know, I don't need to look for the next thrill. Now, don't get me wrong, going out can be fun. I'm not saying that. But I'm a specific type person. Going to the movies, going to dinner, going shopping, out of town. But this bar hopping and going to folks' houses, and then, you know, we at each other's houses, and I must come to your daughter's birthday party. I must come to a fucking party and this fucking tradition shit. I am not your girl. And I'll come sometimes. I'm not saying I would completely just not come, but I'm not going to be at every little fucking thing. And it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with me. It's that I have a lot on my fucking plate. You know what I'm saying? And I need my energy for me. So it doesn't mean I love you any less, but you know, it's just, we're just in this world, you guys, where people feel like other people are missing out on things just simply because you don't see life the way that they do. You know, we all get one life, and we got to live it, and we got to do the things that we want to do. Like, to be honest with you guys, I don't do a lot of stuff unless I know my intention is right. Oprah actually talks a lot about this. You know, I have to have the intent to do something. I started my podcast with an intention to talk and connect with people and get my ideas out there and get my thoughts out there. Hear what you guys are saying. Maybe I can learn something from you. You know, that means so much to me. Doing my podcast means so much more to me than going out and being here and there and sitting up in somebody's face. And those type of things are nice, but let's be honest. A lot of times that shit be a setup. A lot of times these people out here in the world, they don't have the right intentions. I've learned that with people. You could try to like people, it could be your intention to build a friendship with a person, a relationship, but unless that's their intent, then it's gonna go left, you know, and it's not gonna work out. So as soon as you notice that bad energy with people, you guys, don't wait a year, 2 years, don't wait 3 months, 6 months. And I know, because I did these things, you know, I had to learn the hard way, you know, wore my heart on my sleeve. You know, you try to be nice to people and they will just, you know, You have to love yourself and look out for yourself. So yeah, don't be fooled thinking that, oh, we live in this world where people, everybody is friendly and everybody wants to do the good things of the world and have a good time. Everybody don't even want to see you shine. People have a hard time supporting you because they feel like, well, damn, she's doing all this, doing all that. What do I really have going? It makes them feel small, makes them feel bad about themselves, and you should never dim your own light so that somebody else can shine. Don't ever do that shit. Relationship, don't get me with that. That's my mama, my brother, I don't give a fuck who they is. If their soul is not aligned with their path and their purpose, if that person is not aligned, yes, people can be fun, but you want to be around positive, productive people that are supportive and that can see you for who you are. I've had people in my life that claimed that they wanted to get to know me, but then they got all upset with me. I haven't even talked to the people. So when you act real negative with me and I've given you nothing, I haven't gave you anything. I haven't really even talked with you. So I'm always suspicious of people that's mad at me, but yet they claim they like me, but then they'll say, oh, well, you're not trying to make this work. You're not trying to do, just because I don't operate how you operate does not mean my intentions is not there. First off, I need you to be patient with me. I don't want you rushing me into shit. You have people out here to try to force these relationships with you. You cannot force relationships. Don't sit up here telling me how that's your brother or your cousin. It's hard to relate to other siblings a lot of times, especially when y'all have different dads. You grew up a different way, and being around them sometimes it can be negative. It's so toxic. It goes to this sad place. I get one life and I choose to live. I want to be happy. And the best way for me to be happy is for me to control my time, my space, and my energy. I do not have time for the vampires of the world. A lot of people are like negative. They are emotional vampires. They're evil. Bad things always happen when you are around them. They're always trying to cause you some kind of harm, some kind of pain. And then when you go your own way, they're sitting up there saying, well, dang, she thinks she's better than everybody. What is wrong with her? Why she won't talk to me? Why we can't be cool no more? Because you tried to do me harm, dumbass. And I'm not sticking around for the fucking abuse and the disrespect. I love myself way too much to do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's not just you guys, you don't love yourself. People just will try to treat you any kind of way and you don't see the shit coming because that was never your intent. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even fathom somebody plotting on you like that. But there are people out in the world, in your family, at your job, damn near could be your neighbor, anywhere in the world plotting on you, just planning something. So really, just try to take people with a grain of salt. Don't sit up here being on this friend shit. Well, I got 7 friends. We all grew up together. Good for you. You can have that. And I will be kicking it with, the people that I know, the people that I trust, the people that have good energy. There are certain people that I would just chill with and talk with and, just have a good casual time with. And then there's people you may be more serious with. You have to put people in their different categories. You really have to do that. So that's pretty much, you guys, what I wanted to say on that. This was totally random, but this has been on my mind for quite some time. And it pretty much came from people always coming at me on this topic of, well, I got all these friends and you don't have, well, you got this person. I have what counts. I got the man, I got the child, the stepson. I got me a couple of good friends that, I could eat, drink with, tell them my life and tell them everything about what I do out in the world. I have a couple of good friends that I can do that. And that's enough for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I have people, that support me. They got my back, that knows my intent. And so everybody has their different categories. So don't think that because these people are not in the same fucking category, they don't matter. They don't exist. So, all right, you guys, that's pretty much what I have to say on that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm out.